Hi, I'm Fred, developer of TraceWorks. Welcome to the TraceWorks classroom. Today we're going to have a walkthrough of some of the features of TraceWorks and give you an overview of how it works and what some of the different options are. Now I'm going to let my avatar take over to walk through the presentation. I'll check back at the end of the training.
Thanks, Fred. All right, let's take a look. Here's the idea behind TraceWorks. You've got a photo you love, a pet, a grandchild, a favorite view. TraceWorks turns it into a clean outline you can print and trace, so you can spend less time drawing and tracing and more time crafting. Let me show you. This is TraceWorks. One window. Everything's right here, top to bottom, in the order you work. Let's start with a photo. I've clicked Open Image, and there it is in TraceWorks. Next, I will adjust my settings. Note where the API key goes once you get it. When you adjust your settings, there is no right or wrong, entirely personal preference. Detail level, then simplify. You don't affect costs until you choose which model to use and what quality. Notice that you can scroll the sidebar by grabbing the bar and sliding it up or down, or you can use the control on the side. Finally, click Generate. Typical tracing software found in most programs tries to trace by differentiating between light and dark areas. What's happening here is different. Gemini understands the elements of your image. It knows what a tree is and a bear and a gnome. It's actually redrawing your image as a line drawing. By clicking on the Compare checkbox, you can see both images side by side. You could even go into the text prompt box and add or remove elements. Now we will look at the collage quilt mode. First, we will select our options for the collage and then click on the Generate Collage button. It takes a few seconds. You are watching it in real time. The effect is really quite interesting. You can add a prompt and say something like, "Change the color of the hat." But be prepared because Gemini may change a lot of your image. If you like what you see, be sure and save it at that point. Now I will click on Trace and we will get a pattern. Here I have instructed it to put the trees and the wildflowers back in the image. And then I will save it again at this point. If you want a large print separated into pages, you can send it directly to Supersize Studio that will print a full-size pattern out on your default printer. That's our TraceWorks presentation for today. I hope you have found it helpful, and with that I will turn this back over to Fred.
Thanks everyone, that was great. I hope you have found this presentation helpful. If you have any suggestions or ideas for future videos, please be sure to mention them in the comments. See you next time.